Bet you didn't know I could read, could you? Haha.
What's poppin', pimpin'? It's your boy Scotty motherfucking Wilson back with another fabulous episode of Daily Vlogging for My Sanity. Yeah. And today, man, there was a few things I wanted to talk about. Just in case you're wondering why you should sit here and listen to me, I'll let you know who I am and then you can go from there. I'm your favorite rapper. You didn't know was your favorite rapper, but now you know me, so now I'm your favorite rapper.
This is a setup. I don't know this guy.
I have a problem. I'm having a problem. I want to teach y'all how to do content, but insecurities be keeping me from telling y'all stuff that I know is true, and that ain't good. So the first thing we gonna do is talk about insecurities.
I'm insecure as shit. You feel me? I'm insecure about my skin pigment. I'm insecure about my face.
Oh, you got a nice light skin color going there.
Hey man, you think I'm sexy?
Today I really wanted to talk about focus, but then as I'm getting myself together and cleaning up and doing that, and the other, things was happening, right? Which is the same thing that's gonna happen to you. So that's why I would rather share this stuff with you so that you can kind of get through like the real shit that content creators don't tell you. Because you need to understand your market. Like whatever it is you're trying to do, always pay attention to your market and what you're trying to do. And even though I'm a rapper and I'm trying to build content, while building content as an artist, you need to provide value. That's what something I need to do as an artist. You feel what I'm saying? So that's something that you probably need to do. Another thing before we get into this tangent as well, if you have any questions about being a content creator, put them in the comments. Like if it's something that you feel like I missed or it's something that people don't talk about for real, ask me or put it in the comments, because honestly, this is a freestyle. I might even title this thing. I'm going off the top of my head because something I noticed the other day. So Friday, I've been doing content for a minute, right? Friday was probably one of the first days where one of my clips in all of my platforms did well on all of my across all boards. And I'm like, okay, it's starting to click now.
I understand it now.
Because I started just on YouTube. Then I'm like, okay, that doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work. It's that you can't just depend on one platform. That's not how making content works. You need to drive people to you in order for people to pay attention to what you're doing, in order for them to care about what you're doing. You can't just assume, well, because I did it, it was gonna work. A lot of content creators get on social media and tell y'all the cliche things because those are the clips that go viral. Like you kind of need to make it work for it to go viral, but that's not necessarily true either. It's like, what do you want to do with content? What exactly are you trying to do? That's something that you have to answer if you want to be a content creator. What exactly are you saying? What exactly are you saying? What exactly are you doing? Like, what are you trying to do? It was so funny. I was watching somebody that I know is extremely successful sit down with DDG the other day and really seemed dumbfounded as to like how he's successful. And to me, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, because if you paying attention to DDG, then it makes all the sense in the world why he stands out versus everybody else that attempts to do it in the same light. And the same can be said in any field of entrepreneurship. The people who stand out are doing something maybe a little bit better or a little bit different than the people who are under them.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Because everybody swear up and down they can be an entrepreneur. Everybody swear up and down they can sell clothes. So why is this person over here popping, but this person over here ain't popping, but they seem like they doing the same thing? They're not doing the same thing. You know that saying when people say, you can copy me, but you can't do it like me?
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
That's kind of what it is. And you have to understand it if you want to get into content creating, because people treat content creating like it's not entrepreneurship. And it is. Just like me wanting to start a clothing line, it's still entrepreneurship. Just like you wanted to be a content creator, that's entrepreneurship. You wanted to be an artist, that's entrepreneurship. You wanted to build a company, all of that are versions of entrepreneurship. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's how you need to understand content creating if you really want to do content creating. Man, like these niggas, I get sick of telling people the same shit over and over and over again. Man, that should be irritating. Like, that's another thing you got to do as a content creator, bro. Focus on you, because that's a problem that I've done, and I really want y'all to skip a lot of the steps that I've ran into, like, making sure your thumbnails is really good and stuff like that, because that's what people be looking for. They looking for, okay, well, if I make my thumbnail look like this, it's just gonna blow up, right? No, that's not how that works. Like, that's not how that works. It's multiple things that you need to run as a functioning system to make content creating work. Just like any business. It's like the thumbnail has to be there, the clips have to be there, they have to be all across all of the platforms. Like, you have to understand your niche, you have to understand the algorithm, you have to understand what you're doing. And I'm noticing a lot of content creators, I think they plateau a lot because they start kind of going in all directions, which is nothing wrong with that because you want to hit every point and because people are multifaceted.
Nobody say that now, nothing like you say that now, nothing. Not a now, not a bit. I still don't know what that shit means, but it sounds good about it. Now, nothing mean. Don't get a now, nothing. Now, nothing. A now, nothing out of there. Nothing out of there. Man, shut the fuck up and drive this motherfucker.
Like, there are different versions of people in everybody, even the simplest individual. Let's take it off of content creating and just put it on humans. Let's say you're a woman, you're somebody's daughter, you're somebody's hope, you're probably somebody's inspiration, you're probably somebody maybe first love. Like, you're already multiple things, and all of those things matter if you want to be a good daughter, or if you want to be a good mother, or if you want to be a good father, or if you want to be a good son, you want to be a good brother, you want to be a good friend. You have to understand all of the pieces. And I really don't think nobody telling y'all that. Like, when it comes to content creating, and that's why people keep doing it and failing and not really realizing, like, why it didn't really work. Like, why didn't it click for me, but it seemed like it clicked for that person? Like, it don't work like that for everybody. See, certain stuff for me sometimes clicks because I'm me. Because first of all, like what's happening right now, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm paranoid as hell. So the fact that somebody pulling up on my shit and I don't know who the fuck this is, that's an issue for me. And now this nigga's pulling in my driveway. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. And if I don't find out what the fuck is going on, then this might turn into a snuff film.
Let them come on out here. I've been looking for them and they've been looking for me. And goddamn it, we can meet right here on the motherfucking concrete and strap like a motherfucker right now.
Okay, never mind. I know who that is. Okay. All right. So we good. So I just wanted to share some of that with y'all. And again, if y'all have any more questions, drop them in the comments. Like I said, this was just a freestyle, so I'm gonna end it right there because the daily vlogging for my sanities are not supposed to be long. I'm trying to make my content a little bit more shorter because people do have short attention spans and don't nobody really want to hear a bunch of shit if they're not already interested. So drop some shit in the comments and let's get to talking. And I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Peace. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby,